My very favorite of August 2015 is a book that I've always really liked. It's had its low points, but I think it's returned to form completely, and that is Birthright. This is issue number 10. It's a book written by Joshua Williamson and drawn by Andre Bresson. Overall, the story is about a young boy who gets lost in the woods, taken to another dimension, I guess. The repercussion is that he's with his father, and the police charge him with abducting his own child, or possibly murdering it. So you've got this very real crime drama at home, but he's on this weird adventure in a land called Terranos. His name's Mikey. About a year after his disappearance, Mikey comes back having lived 20 years in Terranos. And he's come back to defeat this overall evil. There's a big twist in the first issue in that he might be controlled by the evil he claims to have completely obliterated in Terranos. That is like the bread and butter of this book, and in this issue, so Mikey, this young kid who comes back as this 28-year-old warrior, is now with his little brother, and they are facing the evils that they're talking about, but now an even bigger twist has happened. The art's always amazing, the creatures are awesome. I do not like this cover. I think it's gross, of course. Birthright is always awesome, and you should be reading it.
Is that Mikey ripping his
Yeah, that's Mikey.
Let me ask you a question, Nick.
Sure.
I think we kind of have to talk about the spoiler because it's been there all along. In this issue, to me, was the first real indication that our darkest fears are true.
Yes.
Up to this point, you kind of hold out hope that he's kind of double-crossing this demon. Mm-hmm. And this issue, I guess there's still a possibility that's true, but this issue really cements that fact.
So
how do you feel about that decision or that progression?
The way they personify his enemy, the God King Lore, is he has this rash on his back, and they call it the Nevermind. The Nevermind locks him in to do what God King Lore wants. Now this whole time, like Seth was saying, we are hoping Mikey's in it to win it, do the right thing, because he's...
That would be the conventional choice.
Yeah, but in this one, it seems a lot like he is just a puppet of the bad guy. And it's sad because his brother is now sort of in the crosshairs. It wasn't what I expected in issue 1 with the Nevermind, and once again the Nevermind has twisted it up again at issue 10. It's a great read, especially if you like fantasy adventure stuff.
Bentley didn't read it, he's just judging the cover.